Gremlins, and look at everything is broken. So we are going to play the Elemental Legacy Challenge today. And last time we made our sim for that, we made our sim Blaze Vega, and we moved them into an apartment here in San Myshuno. So let's get into our apartment and we'll kind of refresh ourselves with everything with Blaze and what we're going to be doing for this challenge. And we'll go into CAS and take a look at our sim. This is our sim. This is Blaze Vega, and they use they, them pronouns. And they are our founder, the Fire Gen of the Elemental Legacy Challenge. And I am really excited to start playing with them. They will be a challenge because look at their traits. Mean, hot-headed, and a perfectionist. So this is going to certainly add a challenge to playing them that I think will be a lot of fun. And they have the Master Chef aspiration. So if I pull up the rules real quickly, we'll take a look at those and then we can kind of get into the gameplay. So this is a legacy challenge created by Jake David and Bella Lassie, and it kind of focuses on like the elements, right? And one of the things that I really liked about this challenge, and this is why I decided to play it on stream, was that it definitely uses and does some things in packs that I haven't necessarily fully explored, and I think that a lot of people maybe haven't fully explored. There's some of the more less popular ones, so to say. So, you know, things like Island Living, Snowy Escape, Get Famous, Cats and Dogs, Eco Lifestyle, Discover University, Get to Work, Dine Out, Outdoor Retreat, Jungle Adventure, and Vampires. So these are a lot of packs that I have not done a ton with myself. So as I said, we're just getting started. Today is the very beginning of gameplay. And we are on the first gen, which is the Fire Gen. And that one focuses on Dine Out. And I will be honest, I really, apart from taking my Sims to restaurants and getting very mad at how long it takes and forgetting to pay the bill, because I always forget to pay the bill, I really haven't done anything with the Dine Out gameplay at all. So this will be a fun experience for me. This is one of those challenges too where you really focus on the theme. So, you know, incorporating the colors, we're going to use names that kind of connect and relate to the theme, hence Blaze as our founder's name. And so we're using all of that to kind of really create like a fully immersive fire effect, right? So Blaze's colors are really red, orange, and yellow, and they're all about bringing the heat. So as the fire element, you want to be as close to the heat as possible. Where has a lot of heat? The kitchen. You're hot-headed, a bit like Gordon Ramsay. You manage to reach level 8 of your cooking career, but decide you don't work in someone else's kitchen. You want your own. You decide to open up your own restaurant and get it to 5 stars. So Blaze's traits, as we mentioned, are hot-headed, perfectionist, and mean, which, like I said, is gonna make for some really interesting gameplay. Their aspiration is Master Chef. They're going to be in the culinary career until they get to level 8, at which point they will leave the culinary career and then run a restaurant. So the goals for this challenge: experience at least 1 fire. That's one that will be hard to kind of create ourselves, but we'll see if we can do it. Complete only 8 levels of the cooking career, then leave. Run a restaurant and get it to 5 stars. I have never run a restaurant in The Sims, so we'll see how that goes. Make enemies with 3 of your employees, and that can either be in the culinary career or when you're running your restaurant. Master the cooking skill, redeem the heat-proof aspiration reward, and complete the Master Chef aspiration. Those are our goals that we will be trying to achieve with Blaze. I decided to move Blaze into San Myshuno because I was thinking, when I think about like celebrity chefs, especially, and like really like big name chefs, a lot of them are based out of like New York City. And so I thought moving them into an apartment in San Myshuno made the most sense. And then when they're ready, they can purchase like a plot of land, and we can build a restaurant there. And I'm thinking like a ground up sort of restaurant. You know, we'll have to save up, be able to buy the lot, and then we'll need to build the restaurant and be ready to go and kind of upgrade it as we go. You know, maybe it starts off as like a little greasy spoon or something like that, and then we kind of go from there. So I think our first order of business is definitely going to be to join the culinary career. Wait, I don't even know you. Why are you calling me and inviting me to your birthday party? Because I don't even know you. I mean, I guess should we go and meet some people? I mean, I don't know who this person is. Sure, why not? I don't know who you are, but we'll go to your birthday party. Now, I do have some mods in the game to kind of help enrich my playing experience. I have a first impressions mod, which means that like the first time we meet people, we're going to get a sentiment with them and get a first impression. Like what does Blaze think of them, and what do these people think of Blaze? I don't even know this person. Like, who are you? Oh, it's our landlord. Okay. We got the first thing right out of the gate. Blaze gets invited to their landlord's birthday party. They've like not even talked to their landlord. But here we are in Mount Komorebi. But I mean, this is a good way for Blaze to start to meet people. So there's that. We'll roll with it. Let's say hi to Penny Pizzazz. Where are we? What are we even doing? You're gonna go chat with Eric, but Eric is like not up here. Okay, let's do a friendly introduction to Penny Pizzazz so I can show you what I'm talking about with the first impression mod. And now, why is everyone passing out? Oh my gosh. Okay, first impressions mod. We have met Penny Pizzazz. So with the first impressions mod, your sim gets an impression about the sim that they meet, and then likewise, they get an impression back, and those can either be positive or negative. They show up as sentiments. So in this case, Blaze's first impression about Penny is that she's responsible. So this sim appears to be a very responsible person, capable of taking care of stuff and willing to care for others. Penny thinks that Blaze is emotionally expressive. Now and then, it's nice to meet someone who's not afraid to share how they really feel about things. Be a very nice way of saying that Blaze has no problem just kind of being straight up about how things are. The other mods I have in my game, again, trying to enhance gameplay, create some depth of personality with my Sims, is Slice of Life. I do have some things with Slice of Life deactivated that I don't enjoy playing with. Like, there's not going to be periods because, let's be honest, nobody wants to deal with periods, not even in real life. So none of that. I've got Wonderful Whims, again, periods turned off, which gives us the attractiveness system, which is very nice. And I also have the Pregnancy Overhaul mod, which will allow us to have our Sims will formulate like impressions and feelings about having children. So if we click on our Simology and look at what those have added to Blaze. So from Wonderful Whims, we see that Blaze has the hero personality, which means that hero Sims are eager to demonstrate the courage to prove their worth and confidence. Subsequently, they might end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others to feel good about themselves or to pick fights. So we know that Blaze has maybe a little bit of an abrasive personality, and so they very well might be picking fights with other people. Although they're getting along fairly well with Penny Pizzazz. So, I mean, that's cool. Let's discuss interests. Maybe they've got some similar interests. The other personality type is Artist. Artist Sims strive to create things of enduring value and achieve their vision. In many cases, however, the fear of not being exceptional prevents their growth. And why is everybody like falling down? Okay, they're all laughing at Mitchell Kalani because he just fell. That's kind of sad. Slice of Life has added this personality type. I can't remember what that personality system is, like the ENTJ one. I can't remember what that's called, but it adds those. And Blaze is the commander. bold, imaginative, and strong-willed leaders, always finding a way or making one, which makes sense because they want to run their own restaurant. Popular hobbies for ENTJs include taking leadership positions in community groups, attending social gatherings or sporting events, and playing competitive sports. Because ENTJs are so often focused on their careers, they may have few interests outside of work, or they may participate in leisure activities that help to further their careers. Again, I think that that's pretty consistent with Blaze and what we know about Blaze's personality and their goals. You know, they want to run their own restaurant, which means they're going to need to be really career oriented and focused and driven. And maybe that will mean that some of their other relationships in their life don't get as much attention. And right now, we know that Blaze is not interested in having a child right now, which makes sense. They want to get started in their career. They aren't interested in having any children. So this means that if Blaze was to get pregnant right now, they would take it badly. All right, so we've started as an assistant dishwasher in the culinary career, and Blaze needs to make some food and also do some things for their master chef aspiration. But we're at this birthday party for our landlord, which was definitely an unexpected invite. I mean, I guess we could just kind of come around and like say hello to everybody. We'll start off being friendly. I mean, Blaze is mean, so maybe we'll be mean to Simon Silver Sweater and do a rude introduction with him and see what our impressions are of all of these people. All right, so we're getting some first impressions. Eric, we think Eric is strong-minded, but Eric thinks that Blaze is pretentious. And Simeon, oh yeah, they're not getting along at all. Blaze thinks Simeon is pretentious, and Simeon thinks that Blaze is rude. Which, I mean, he might have the feel of it with Blaze. We could come meet Bella Goth. Let's come do a funny introduction and meet Bella Goth. We're just gonna meet everybody and kind of go from there. See what Sims Blaze is gonna be interested in getting to know. I kind of think we want to end this birthday party and go back to our apartment so Blaze can get cooking and work on that culinary career. Why are you bored? Oh, Blaze did not enjoy that event. The event was boring. All right, let's come and cook something. And we're gonna try to cook something that we could potentially have a fire with, because we need to experience a fire as per the rules. So let's see if right off the bat, Blaze is gonna set something on fire. We do have the chef's kitchen latte, so they're already like feeling really inspired and thinking about what kind of meal they want to make, and they're just really excited to start their career in the culinary field, even though they've got to start at the bottom and really work their way up. They're excited about it all. So let's see, are we going to catch the franks and beans on fire? Yes, you definitely need to like cooking, but no fire this time. Okay. Let's go to the karaoke bar and have Blaze do some bartending for what they need for their career. Maybe meet some more people. Let's make Blaze's favorite drink and find out what that is. They're taking a really long time to make this drink too. But that's all right, because at least this is getting done. And we did meet Akira. Oh dear. Oh, this is interesting. Blaze finds Akira to be very attractive, but thinks that Akira is clingy. From the very first meeting Akira, Blaze got the distinction that the sim is a little too clingy for their tastes. Akira again finds Blaze to be emotionally expressive. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Blaze finds Akira attractive, but is that like negative first impression gonna keep that attraction at bay? That's kind of happened with who else? There was someone else that Blaze found attractive, Minato, and also had like a negative first impression of him. We will see. And it seems like Blaze is perhaps being more attracted to masculine sims that, oh my gosh, we made there be gremlins, and look at everything is broken. They broke everything. I was like, I'm wondering what the gremlins are gonna do. Apparently break every single thing in the house. Oh my gosh. Okay, we may turn off the gremlin lap trait if this happened. They broke everything. Everything is broken. Oh my goodness. Well, we know what Blaze is gonna be doing, and they don't even have money to fix stuff. Oh, hey neighbor, I hear this is a little something broken in there. Yes, help me. Help me. Who are you? This is the good one. I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand, second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left you a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept? I'm sure you guys know, if we click money, 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 we have to get married within 7 days, which is not going to be Blaze. Blaze does not want to get married right away. But if we do under what conditions, we get 2,500 simoleons. So we're going to say under what conditions and get our 2,500 simoleons. And yes, Blaze, go talk to this lady and let her in so that we can have her help us fix stuff because gremlins, not cool. I really like that I let this lady come into my house because she's just walking around fixing everything, which is amazing. But now we've got messes everywhere that Blaze is going to have to clean up. We do have a first impression with Gita. We think Gita, why do you think Gita is clingy? They're in your house repairing all of the things the goblins broke, and you're going to call them clingy? That's rude. But Gita likes Blaze. Everybody likes Blaze. Blaze is mean and hot-headed, and everyone likes them. Penny Pizzazz is calling. What does Penny Pizzazz want? It's good to hear your voice, Blaze. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Nancy Landgrab a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure. It's Nancy Landgrab. A little iffy. And she doesn't like Blaze. She saw through Blaze's, whatever Blaze was doing that was making everyone like them. Oh, you know what? Blaze was right. Gita is a little bit clingy. She just kind of showed up and wants to hang out. I don't really want to hang out with you. Why did you just fall on the ground? You're on a rug and you fell. And now you're very sad because you fell down. Oh my gosh. We're going to make a club and we're going to call it the Co-workers Club. And we're going to find people who are in the culinary career. Okay, here we go. Culinary career people that are co-workers of Blaze's that we can bring into the club and be enemies with. And I don't know, maybe they also find someone in the club that they really connect with and they really like as a potential partner one day. We won't really hold our breath on it, but maybe, possibly. We're going to add Jesminder Beta because I still am resentful towards Jesminder from when we started the Career Legacy Challenge on Short Lifespan and we lived across the hall from them and they were horrible neighbors. They came in and like broke stuff and like ate our food and like tried to steal our raccoon. I have a grudge against the Betas, so we're gonna be enemies with her. Should we also, let's do Bob Pancakes because it's Bob Pancakes. I feel like we should do that. Well, let's also grab Dina Caliente. How about Amelia Ernst? I think we need one more person. Somebody that we could potentially like develop something with. Should we do Mitchell Kalani? I think we already know Mitchell, but yeah, let's do Mitchell. All right, so we've got our co-workers club. And our activities will be, can we make it be cooking? Cook. So we will cook, we will eat, we will mix bar drinks. I mean, why not? We'll drink bar drinks. We're going to eat, drink, and be merry. And then, I don't know, I don't necessarily want it to be being mean because while we're going to be enemies, I don't necessarily know that I want all of them being mean to everybody. So maybe we'll have it be being mischievous. We're going to have our food and then let's go out and have a gathering of our co-workers club and work on making an enemy, which is going to be Jesminder. We're going to cause a ruckus with Jesminder. We went to the karaoke bar here in our neighborhood last time, so I think we should go somewhere else this time. Maybe not in San Myshuno. Maybe we'll branch out and let's go to Windenburg. And we will let's go to the Narwhal Arms. And then once we get there, we'll start the club gathering and we'll have our club people come and we'll mix some drinks and let's make an enemy. I wonder if we're really mean to Jesminder, if that will make Jesminder leave the club. So let's come over and lie about our career. We're gonna tell Jesminder that we actually are already like a chef and not just a dishwasher, because I think Blaze might be a little bit embarrassed by the fact that they're just a dishwasher. They definitely want to be like something more. Oh, Jesminder is hot-headed too. This is perfect. We're totally gonna end up in a fight. Oh, and it's now an offensive conversation. And no, we're not gonna beg for forgiveness. We're trying to have an enemy. Argue about career. Maybe they're gonna get in a fight about, because like they're both in the culinary career. Jesminder is a mixologist, and so maybe they're gonna argue about the fact that Blaze thinks cooking is far superior to mixing drinks, and Jesminder is not gonna like that because that's what she does. So Blaze is like calling her out for what she likes, and she's feeling kind of offended. But Blaze is like really confident. She feels valuable. We're attacking Jesminder and being mean to Jesminder because we need an enemy. But Blaze feels valuable. Blaze feels like everything that they say to the sim will be heard without judgment. I don't know if that's accurate, please. Definitely enjoying the joyful mean-spiritedness. You're not being judged here. I have a strong suspicion you're being very heavily judged. If not by other members of your club, certainly by Jesminder. Blaze is inspired and motivated by achievement. All right, we're fighting Jesminder. I love how Jesminder is very playful. Blaze is very inspired. Jesminder is very playful, and they're just like duking it out in the bar, fighting each other, and they now despise each other. Oh my goodness. All right, hey, we've made an enemy. So look at that. We are despised by Jesminder. Things have gone awry with this relationship. Can it be salvaged? I'm thinking no. They're both furious with each other, and Jesminder is feeling very hurt and wronged by Blaze, which, I mean, is valid. All right. Blaze got promoted to caterer. We need to declare enemies with Jesminder and officially make Jesminder an enemy. All right, let's go to the lounge in Tartosa because I think we can tend bar there. And we'll have a gathering. Okay, we're gonna go officially declare Jesminder as an enemy. We need to have an official enemy. So it will be Jesminder. And we want to do that. That's one of our wants. Jesminder and Blaze have had it. They are now enemies. So our first co-worker, Blaze is an enemy with. Let's go make some drinks though. There's a reward that we need. We need heat proof. I want to look at the rewards store and see how much that is to see how much we have to save. 2,000. Okay, that's not too bad as we only have 260 reward points, but 2,000 reward points isn't terrible. We seem to get along well with Bob out of all people, Bob Pancakes. Something malicious happened during the night and objects may appear broken at first light. They literally break everything. Look at this. Every single thing that could possibly break, those stinking gremlins break. Oh my goodness. And it's Love Day. Bob Pancakes wants to celebrate the holidays with us. Shouldn't you celebrate them with Eliza? We do have to work. Okay, we work in the afternoon now because we're a caterer. But oh my gosh. Okay, let's come and fix our stove. And then we can make some breakfast to eat. And then we need to like repair some stuff. Where's Gita? Gita needs to come back and repair all of our broken things again. Oh, the gremlins, not good. Who fed them after midnight? Oh no. Seriously, Fried, that was a close call. I really shouldn't mess with any electronics for a while. Oh no. I mean, I guess at least there was food in the refrigerator, so they could eat that. Like, what if we try to find a romantic interest for Blaze? We're gonna go somewhere with Akira. Maybe Blaze will kind of like grumble to Akira a little bit about everything that's been going on. You know, they might be feeling like really frustrated, which can't blame them. So maybe they'll call up Akira and like say, let's go get some coffee at the Hare and Hedgehog. And so they'll go together. It's Love Day. You know, Blaze isn't feeling super romantic, but maybe the Love Day spirit is kind of starting to affect them a little bit. They're wanting to just see where things go, and they're thinking, well, you know, Akira came across as a little bit clingy initially, but I do find him really attractive, and so maybe we'll just see how it goes. Maybe I got the wrong first impression about Akira. We'll kind of have them interact a little bit, and Blaze can get to know Akira. We don't know much about him. Maybe flirt a little bit. Oh, Akira is jealous. That's probably why Blaze thought he was clingy, because if he's jealous, ask Akira about his day. Let's not rile him up. We're gonna be nice. Be nice, Blaze. All right, let's ask Akira if he's single. I think he is. Oh, Akira's single? I don't know that Blaze would really care one way or another. Exchange numbers. It would be kind of cool if you couldn't actually call a sim on the phone until you guys have like actually exchanged numbers. Like that would be kind of a fun little quirk. Like you do actually have to like exchange an ability to communicate with each other and get to know each other. Oh, hey, we have started to have a little bit of a romance bar, and Penny Pizzazz is calling again. Oh my gosh. Hey, Blaze. Vladislav Stroud has asked me on a date. Should I say yes? I don't think that's a good idea. No, don't do it, Penny. Don't do it. All right, well, this interaction with Akira actually hasn't been too bad. What people think about you matters. And I heard that someone absolutely despises you now. It's making me question my own opinion of you. I just saved you from Vlad. I mean, you can't really judge me based on Jesminder Beta. Jesminder Beta has some questionable actions in and of herself. So you really shouldn't judge me on Jesminder, especially when I have saved you from Vlad. Oh, look at this. Akira is all blushing and feeling flirty. All right, it's love day. This whole like romancing Akira isn't going terribly. So we're gonna kind of keep rolling with this and see if maybe we can have a first kiss. Throughout the conversation, Blaze got the impression that Akira finds her attractive, making her wonder if she has the right idea. So they both find each other attractive. Ooh, totally digging me from exchanging numbers. This could be the start of a beautiful relationship. My boss is calling. Should I pick it up? Okay. Blaze is missing work. Oh shoot, we better go to work. I'm like so wrapped up in things with Akira, totally missing the fact that Blaze is supposed to be at work. They're never gonna get to be a head chef and own their own restaurant if they don't get their butts to work. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we forgot to send her to work. It's good to hear your voice, Blaze. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Cameron Fletcher a little bit better as a friend. They seem like good company. I mean, I think you should go for it. I think, with knowing that Akira is jealous, I think that Blaze will probably encourage him to have friends, hoping that that will like help with that jealousy part of things and that he won't be quite as clingy towards Blaze like she was worried about. Oh, hey, beautiful. I'm in the mood. Want to spend some time together? Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then we'll cook something and see if we can start a fire at Akira's. All right, I mean, we can also sit in the hallway and talk too. That's fine. Miko, go away. You're not wanted in this conversation. I'm hanging out. Oh, Akira Kibbo would like to take things to the next level. Will Blaze be... Is girlfriend really the right word? Because Blaze is non-binary. We'll say partner. Okay, yes. You guys can be partners. Good. I'm glad you don't think that you and Vlad were meant to be. I also don't think you were meant to be. So Akira is now Blaze's boyfriend, which he initiated, and Blaze just kind of went along with it, which I think is okay. I think asking Blaze to be their partner, his partner, has made Akira feel pretty confident. But they're lost in thought, but feeling happy about having a new partner and a good love day. They feel like they're being heard when they talk to Akira, and Akira really listens to them. Oh, here we go. First kiss time. First kiss with Darling Walsh as a witness. I mean, which has made for a very awkward encounter. I mean, I kind of understand. I think maybe we should leave though, because Blaze does have to work, and I think they need to go back to their apartment and try to like fix some broken things. And wait, now Vlad is here. Did Vlad find out that we discouraged Penny Pizzazz from going out with him and he's like showing up to haunt us? Well, so Blaze thought that hanging out with Akira earlier was fun and feels glad that they were invited. So that was a good start to the day. They do have to go to work. Oh, hey, I mean, yeah, we're already dating, so we can be best friends too. Okay, sure. Although I don't know how I feel about you just like walking into my apartment. I don't feel like I gave you permission to do that. So, okay. I've got to go to work though, so you should go home. Mixologist. How long has it been? Ooh, Blaze can't help but wonder if this career is right for them. One thing is for sure, there needs to be some kind of change, right? Ooh, interesting. So we do know, though, that Blaze ends up leaving the culinary career eventually, and they start their own restaurant. And maybe this fear of a dead-end job is like the very beginning of all of it. And they're this really making them start to question if they want to keep going down this career path. Oh my gosh, they broke everything again! We just fixed everything, and the gremlins came back and broke it all! I hate the slut challenge. I hate it. Poor Blaze. They've literally spent like their entire day cleaning up and fixing what happened with the gremlins, and they're gonna have to go to work. So I'm thinking that we're going to end things off here. We got some things accomplished. We've got Blaze in a relationship with Akira, which, hey, they need to have a child anyway to carry on the next generation. So that's good. We've got an enemy. So one enemy, we need 3. Still no fire though. And we're going to get rid of gremlins because no gremlins. But yeah, so thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it.